Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time may be that you come across this video. Today's video we are going to be dealing with the composite of a function and how to use knowledge from composite functions to find the value of an unknown in a given function. So guys, stay with me on Isma's channel question and answers as we are giving you insights about the problems giving you headache at school. The question today says that given that f of x equals to 3x plus 2 and g of x equals to mx plus 1. Find a, the value of m when f g of x equals to g f of x. B, the x in terms of m when f of x is equals to 2x. g of 2x, sorry. So without much ado, let's see how to handle this question properly. So that's the question on your screen, and the A part says that we should find the value of m when f g of x is equals to g f of x. So we are going to first look for the function f g of x, then we equate it to the function g f of x, and then we find the value of m. But what is f of x and g of x? F of x and g of x are 3x plus 2 while g of x is mx plus 1. If these two functions, we are going to look for the first composite function f g of x, meaning that what when we are solving composite functions, we take the values of the function on the right and substitute into the value of the function on the left. So we are going to take g of x and substitute inside f of x to look for f g of x. Inside f of x, anywhere we see x, we substitute g of x. So the function of f g of x will be 3 into x plus 2. But what is 3 into x? 3x is what? G of x, because we have f g of x, and g of x is mx plus 1. So 3 instead of x, we have g of x, which is mx plus 1 plus 2. So if we open up this bracket, we are going to multiply 3 by mx and 1 by 3. So we are going to have 3mx plus 3 plus 2, and 3 plus 2 is 5. So we are going to have f g of x equals to 3mx plus 5. So again, we are going to look for g f of x. In this g f of x, we are going to take f of x and substitute inside g of x anywhere we see x. So in this case, what is g of x? G of x is mx plus 1. So instead of x, we are going to substitute f of x, which is 3x plus 2. So in this case, we are going to have f g of x equals to m into x. Instead of x, we have 3x plus 2, which is f of x plus 1. So in this case, we are going to open up the bracket again to give us 3mx plus 2m plus 1, which is that. So we cannot add 2m plus 1 because 1 is not in terms of m. So we leave that function like that. So the next part that we are going to handle, the A part proper, says that we should look for the value of m when f g of x, which is now the function 3mx plus 5, is equals to g f of x, which is 3mx plus 2m plus 1. So we are going to equate these two functions, and we have 3mx plus 5, which is f g of x, is equals to 3mx plus 2m plus 1, which is g f of x. What should we do? We bring like terms together. So we'll bring terms in terms of m together, and we bring terms in terms of constant terms together as well. So we are going to take 3mx to the other side and 2m to the other side, and we take 5 to the other side of the equation. But remember, if we are transferring terms from one side of the equation to another, the sign of the terms changes. Meaning, if we are taking 3mx to the left hand side of the equation, the sign becomes negative, and we are taking again 2m to the other side, it becomes negative, while if we are taking 5 to the right hand side of the equation, its sign becomes negative as well, because the sign here was positive. So in that case, we are going to have 3mx, which is this 3mx, minus 3mx here was positive, it becomes negative, minus 2m, positive 2m becomes negative, equals to 1 minus 5. So 3mx minus 3mx is 0. We have minus 2m is left, and 1 minus 5 is minus 4. So we have minus 2m equals to minus 4. So we divide both sides by minus 2, and we divide this right hand side by minus 2 will give us a value of m equals to 2. The next equation, which is b, is that we should look for the value of x in terms of m when f of x is equals to g of 2x. So the first thing to do here, we are going to look for g of 2x, and g of 2x simply means we should go inside g of x, anywhere we see x we should put 2x. So instead of mx plus 1, we are going to have m into 2x plus 1, because g of 2x will be, instead of x we have 2x plus 1. So if we simplify this, 3x plus 2 equals to m into 2x plus 1. 3x plus 2 is f of x. So if we simplify this, we are going to have if we bring like terms together, terms in terms of x together, we are going to take 2xm to the other side, and we take 2 to the right hand side. So we are going to have 3x minus 2mx is equals to 1 minus 2. So now what are we looking for? We are looking for x in terms of m. So we are looking for x. X is common between these two terms here. So we'll factor out x, and we are going to have x into 3 minus 2m equals to minus 1, because 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So to leave x alone, we divide the left hand side by 3 minus 2m, and we divide the right hand side by 3 minus 2m. So we'll have the value of x equals to minus 1 divided by 3 minus 2m. So that's how we handle questions like this in composite functions, and to look for the value of the unknown. So before you go, solve this next question and post your answer on the comment sections. Then later on today or another day, we'll have a video for the solution of the next question, and the next question is nothing but this. Given that f of x equals to x squared and g of x equals to ax plus b, where a and b are constants. Also, if f of 0 is equals to g of 1 and f of 3 is equals to g of 4, find the values of a and b. So guys, attempt these questions and leave your answers on the comment section. Then if you have any other questions similar to this, leave your answer, and we'll have a solution to these questions in the later videos. So stay with me and remain blessed. Bye bye.